And now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
It's starting to look a little fall-like very soon. I am looking forward to that. Tell us more.
All right, Lauren, actually today's going to feel more like fall as we see the high temperatures only climb to the mid to upper 80s, which is still warm, but that's actually where we should be for this time of year. It's going to feel like fall because the humidity is going to be very low, pretty much non-existent for us, not a problem. Temperatures right now are sitting out in the upper 70s, mainly in northern parts of the area, but we have already low 80s on the board in places like Longview at 80, 81 in Tyler, 81 in Lufkin. 82 right now into Hemphill. Dew point temperatures are sitting out in the 40s and 50s now across the area. So you can see where the dew points are in the 60s in the green there. It's now moving further and further to the south of our area. So we are all ushering in now that more comfortable air. It is not humid anymore out there. As we head into this afternoon, high temperatures will be climbing to the middle to upper 80s, so it's going to be a mild day overall for us, but comfortably warm for the time of year. We'll also have a northeast wind at around 15 miles per hour, which again will help elevate the fire weather risk for our day today. Because of the higher winds, lower humidity, and the overall dry conditions, we will have that higher fire weather danger for us today. So make sure to take extra cautions out there. Make sure to dispose of cigarettes properly. Really avoid outdoor burning if you can, especially if it's windy in your location. That can spread fires very easily. But if you absolutely have to, for whatever reason, make sure you never leave it unattended and have a source of water nearby in case the fire does start to spread a little bit farther than you want. Normal high temperature is 86 degrees. We'll be around there for the next couple of days. We'll actually get another cold front moving in late Wednesday into Thursday. And it's not going to do much other than provide a reinforcing shot of some cooler air. So highs in the lower 80s Thursday and Friday. Those will be the two coolest days of the next 7, but then we'll warm up pretty quickly from there into the upper 80s as we head into Sunday. Here's a look at the tropics. Now we have Hurricane Ian, which with winds of 80 miles per hour and gusts up to 100 miles per hour. It's right now continuing to bring heavy rain and wind to the Turks and Caicos Island, or the Cayman Islands rather, which are right over here. Cuba's right here. This is its next target, and it will likely strengthen to a major hurricane as it makes its way towards the western side of Cuba, and then it becomes a threat to the United States. Category 4 hurricane with 140 mile per hour winds by 7 o'clock in the evening on Tuesday. Now, as it approaches Florida, it's going to slow down, and that means the West Coast in particular, the Tampa Bay area up through the eastern portions of the Panhandle, will see steady, heavy rain and very strong winds over a long period of time, and also a lot of storm surge as well for the west coast of Florida, especially in the Tampa Bay area. So again, if you have friends or family there, make sure they are aware of this dangerous storm and that they are following the advice of local officials. If they're told to evacuate, they really should evacuate. Even recommended evacuations should be taken into strong consideration. But for here in East Texas, we are going to see lots of sunshine. We're not going to be impacted by Ian at all, other than the fact that we'll be on the dry side of it, helping to usher in some cooler air. But as we head into tonight, we'll drop down to the upper 50s, and then over the next 7 days, we'll see those high temperatures staying mainly around average and even below average at times. For your latest weather forecast, you can go to our website. It is KTK.com.